Hi guys, this is Jules and welcome to my October wrap up. Happy Halloween! And it is actually past trick or treating, so I thought I would get this up before I headed to bed. I managed to read 12 books in October and I read 7 thicker books and 5 like just really books for a break. So I'm gonna do my TBR for November and TBR jar pick separate this time around. So, because I really wanted to do my October wrap up on Halloween, and it's Halloween, so I'll go ahead and get started. I'll just go ahead with my books that I did during to take a break. Prairie Dog at Home on the Range. Hopefully you can see that. This one's by Ron Mahoney. Drip Dry by Mary Ment Simmons. Hopefully you see that. The next book is by The Northern Lights by Susan Kritz. I'm trying to get to the this one's by Kathleen W. Zufield, Pooh's First Day of School. And then another kid's book I managed to read is it's actually called The Booville Ghost School by Andy Rector. Which I thought was just very adorable and cute. And it was Halloween, so. Those were my books that to take a break with. The next one I read was Blue Rain by Tess Farday. This one's about a cowboy being accused of killing wild horses, and Casey Wellmoon tries to figure the story out and tried to get to know the truth. So, and she also tries to find out about her mom, which is Letty Wellmoon, and see what her past is all about, and her necklace is magic. So, and got some romance, and definitely goes on a journey in the basically in the Wild West, like I believe like in Arizona or something like that, where it's warm. So, and she tries to figure out what happened and the truth, and if Brock McDermott is really the one that actually killed the horses, or if someone else did. So she finds out. The next one I read was or I should say just read in October, If I Stay. This book I actually enjoyed, but I didn't like all the flashbacks. I forgot to say who it was by. If I Stay by Gail Forman. Sorry. And like I said, I didn't like the flashbacks, but it was a good storyline. I believe I gave it 3 to 4 stars, but it was a good story, and I enjoyed that for the most part. The next book I read, or one of the books I read in October, is Anna Dressed in Blood. Hold on. It locked on me. Anna Dressed in Blood by Ken Dare Blake. This book I ended up taking a chance and reading it, and I actually really enjoyed this book in the end. Really gory though, and I only read it during the day because I didn't want to scare myself and not be able to sleep. So, but I believe I gave it 4 stars at least. I recently posted it, that I read it. So it is on Goodreads if you want to know how many stars I posted for it. But I believe at least 4. All around, a good book, and I believe I would actually pick this up again. The next one I read in October is Where She Went by Gail Forman. This one was better in the duo, but I still didn't like all the flashbacks, but going back to flashbacks too many times. But it was entertaining, very good storyline, and I probably won't pick it up to read this duo again, because it was just sometimes confusing and sometimes boring. So, but all around good story though. And I believe I gave this FX Day and Where She Went, I believe I gave them at least 3 stars. The next book, Seizure by Kathy Reach, and this is book 2 in the Viral series, and I loved this book. It was amazing. I believe it gave it at least 4 stars. I don't remember. I know it was at least 4, I believe. And it was very entertaining and just all around good book. High fantasy, sci-fi. So, and then I also finished the first book in the Viral series, Virals 1 by Kathy Reach, and they both were good books, and I just enjoyed them, and I each gave them at least 4 stars. And if you would like to know more on what I thought, go check my previous video out on them, that I did a review on these 2 books, so, of what I thought. The next book I read, I think it's the last book